What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your girl, Lunatic Froggy. Today, we're going to talk about leaving a narcissist and understanding it's not you. You are not the problem. If you have a narcissist person in your life right now, whether it's a family member, a loved one, a friend, or even a gremlin boss, well, we're going to discuss how to set boundaries, backpedal our way out of this relationship, and move forward with our life, understanding we are not the problem. So, coming from someone who's dealt with a narcissist, ran through the cycles, and hopped out on the other side, let's buckle up and get going. Leaving a narcissistic person doesn't start with leaving. It starts with a moment, that one moment where you go, why does every conversation somehow become my fault? Why do I always apologize 72 times for breathing weird? Why do I feel like I'm walking on eggshells dipped in anxiety juice? Why do I always feel like I was never good enough, even though I gave my all? Well, then your brain goes, maybe this ain't normal. Maybe, just maybe, I should go talk to somebody. So you go talk to a family member who you trust. That ain't the one you're dealing with. You go talk to a therapist, anybody besides the person that you're walking on those eggshells, because let me tell you, after a while, they start cutting your feet. And then you realize narcissists don't have relationships, they have victims, they have audiences, they have people to blame. And what do I mean by that? My mom never gave me enough love. I wouldn't cheat if you weren't out there talking to other men, even though you're literally sitting at work 8 hours a day while they're out screwing somebody else. I wouldn't hit you if you learned to shut your mouth. Those are all the classic signs of homie needs God. Just kidding. It's all classic signs of narcissism. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to make you feel like, oh, it's your fault. No matter what you do, it's your fault. You're the problem, not them. They're normal. And everybody else says so. Even though everybody else don't know the truth, everybody else knows what they said, not what was truly said. And when you start noticing all of those little signs, that's when you start waking up, which means they're losing control, which means, yes, things are about to get chaotic. You're about to be in a whirlwind tornado and not a good one. Let me say this loud and clear. A narcissist's behavior is not your fault. It's not a reflection of your worth. Their behavior is not a reflection of your worth. How they treat you is not a reflection of what you did. Again, repeat this. How they treat you is not a reflection of how you are worthy. Okay. They will gaslight you, twist your words, rewrite history, blame you for their actions, give you the silent treatment, blow up over nothing, love bomb you when you try to leave, and somehow you always end up apologizing. And what do I mean by that? Let's give a classic example. Well, let's go with gaslighting. I'm not cheating. You must be cheating because you think I'm cheating, even though they're cheating. Twist your words. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Well, no, you weren't there for me. You were never there for me. Not what I said. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you at this specific time. Rewriting history. Like you said this in the past, but you did this in the past. You treated me this way in the past. When in reality, all you did was try to treat them the best you could to your ability. Give you the silent treatment. Well, I'm not talking to you until you learn. Well, what am I supposed to learn by you not talking to me? That doesn't solve nothing. Blow up over nothing. You put your bag down. Why do you always got to leave your stuff laying around the house? I just put my bag down. Love bomb you. Mm, dear mommy, sissy, brother, I love you. Here, let me give you all these gifts because I love you oh so much. My friend, you're not the problem. You're the target because you're empathetic, because you care, because you listen, and because you try. And that is why you're their target. They don't want a partner or a friend or a family member. They want a puppet, somebody they can control. That's why it's so hard to leave a narcissist. They're going to love bomb you. They're going to make you fear. They're going to guilt you. Oh, and the anger's going to come out. Lies are going to come out. You're overreacting. You're ungrateful. You're dramatic. You're the issue. That's what they're going to say. But you got to remember, you're not the issue. You're not overreacting. You're not dramatic. You're not ungrateful. They're the ones. They're projecting it onto you. And what does projection mean? It's just like a big old board. You take their feelings and they shine it right at you. So you think you're the one thing. And here's the thing, you don't leave them by announcing it. You don't say, I'm done. Because when you say, I'm done, they're going to attack you. They're going to scream at you. They're going to lie. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to make you feel like you're leaving them. But in reality, you're leaving for yourself. Or they're going to play the, but I can change. I'll go to therapy. I'll change. I promise. But all they're really going to do is get better at manipulating you, better at hiding it, for a while at least. So, how do you leave them? Step one, you're going to explain to yourself, I'm done. I don't deserve this treatment. Step two, You're going to mentally write out a plan and move forward with that plan. You're going to take little things here, there, and move them. So they don't see that you're moving on from them. What they're going to see is, oh, well, I thought that was there, but oh, I just threw it away. You're going to tell someone you trust, hey, I'm leaving them. This is my storage key. This is my new apartment number. This is my new phone number. And you slowly work through it one step at a time. And then when you have a safe place to go and a new phone and a new phone number, and you can walk away when they're gone so they can't guilt trip you, you walk away. You pack what's left and you walk away. You don't give them the opportunity to be up your ass. You walk away. And when it comes to family members or your significant other, low contact to no contact. Inform them of emergency situations like health issues. Say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, send them a Christmas gift. If it's family members, if it's your significant other, no contact. Don't call them. Don't think about them because that's how they're going to pull you back in. No messaging them. None of that because that's how they're going to pull you back in. And if it's a family member, you talk to them like a customer service lot. You don't argue. You get to the point. Keep your voice neutral. Keep it monotone. No feelings. And then you heal. You go to therapy. You learn to love yourself again. You learn to trust yourself again. And that is how you leave a narcissist. It's not easy. Well, it is hard. It's not easy at all. It's going to be hard. It's going to take a team with you on leaving them because some of them will randomly show up and tell you, no matter where you live, I know where you live. You can't get rid of me. And you just move on with your life. And that's the best you can do. This is Girl Froggy. I hope this helps somebody. Love y'all. Bye.